Hi, very good evening to all. My name is Bhavana and our subject is foreign trade. This is for BCom first years for first semester for general students only. In this previous lecture, we discuss what is the trade bloc and what is its futures, what is its objectives, advantages and disadvantages. First of all, what is a trade bloc? Trade bloc means some countries voluntarily come together and form one type of agreement. They come to an agreement for exchange of goods and services with some liberal rules and regulations, means reducing tariffs, reducing taxes, reducing barriers. They come to an form an union, they come together and form an agreement. We can say it is a trade bloc. Trade bloc is used for increasing our economic revenue and also increasing our value of goods and services. Today we are discussing what is the preferential area. In trade bloc there are different types of trade blocks. Today we are discussing what is preferential area, preferential trade area and free trade area. What is a preferential trade area? It is also called as preferential trade agreement. We can say it is also called as preferential trade agreement. It is defined as trading bloc. It is defined as a trading bloc. What is a trading bloc? Trade bloc means some countries voluntarily come together to form an agreement or to form an union for exchange of goods and services by some liberal rules, means by avoiding some taxes. They come forward and form an union for exchanging of goods and services. So is defined as a trade bloc that gives preferential access to certain products. Preferential area means in this preferential area only some preferential goods only we have to exchange takes place between these countries. For the participating countries, who are the participating countries? Those who countries come voluntarily together. Means what are the conditions required? Means these countries are geographically close to each other and also the exchange policies are similar to each and every country. These type of countries come together voluntarily and form an organization, and form an union for exchange of goods and services. But preferential trade area means in this preferential trade area some preferential goods, means some important goods, they take place exchange from one country to another country. This is done by reducing tariffs but not abolishing them totally. This is only by reducing the tariffs, means only reducing the taxes. Already we know that there are different types of taxes while exchanging the goods and services. What are the taxes? They are the customs duty, import duty, export duty, service tax, VAT, all these. For reducing means we have to reduce only. Suppose there is 5%, they reduce it from 2%, but there is not completely abolition. We have to pay taxes, but we have to pay less taxes when compared to other countries. While these friendly means these common countries come together to form a trade bloc. These trade bloc countries want to pay less taxes when compared to the other countries. The preferential trade agreement can be abolished through a trade pact. Preferential trade agreement can be abolished, means we can be cancelled through trade pact. It is considered as the first stage of integration. What is the first stage of integration? Exchange of goods and services from one country to another country with less restrictions. You can known as economic integration. Already we discussed WTO give name for this trade bloc is called trade integration or economic integration. Economic means for economically development. Some countries voluntarily come forward for exchanging of goods and services by reducing some taxes, some extension limits. So we can say they are in economic integration. All free trade areas, customs union, common market, economic unions, customs and monetary unions and economic and monetary units are considered as advanced form of preferential trade area. These are the just first, means this is normal form of preferential trade area. These are all we studied each and every in very clarity way in this upcoming lectures. What is a preferential trade area? Means it is like as similar to trade bloc, but in preferential trade area only some preferenced goods we have to be exchanged from one country to another country with some rules and restrictions. We are not abolishing complete our taxes, but with paying less taxes when compared to the other countries. All free trade areas. What are the free trade areas? Customs union, common market, economic unions, customs and monetary unions and economic and monetary unions are considered advanced form of preferred trade area. we find preferred trade agreements between there is a preferred trade agreements between Chile and Venezuela, France and EU member states, India and Afghanistan, India and Mercosur, Panama and Costa Rica, etc. These countries are forming a for preferential trade area for exchange of goods and services for particular goods. Preferential trade area means only for particular goods they are exchanging with some restrictions, not abolishing all taxes, but when compared to other countries, these countries form less taxes, less taxes. Preferential trade agreement are useful in trade creation and trade diversion. While these preferential trade agreement are useful for the trade creation and trade diversion. What is the trade creation and trade diversion? Let's see here. Trade creation occurs when the formation of PTA. PTA means preferential trade agreement leads to replacement of high cost domestic production by low cost imports. High cost domestic production means suppose we want to produce one good, suppose we taking a bike, we want to produce a bike in our country, it takes lot of cost, means it requires some manufacturing technology, some expertise, all these things will require. But when we have to be import with the other countries, it will cost less when compared to a production. While importing, it will take less cost, so we can say it is a trade creation from other members. I hope you understand what is trade creation means. Suppose we want to produce one product, that is bike. Suppose in India we want to produce a special bike. Then we incur 1 lakh for the production cost. But we want to import the goods from other country. It takes 75,000. So production is more than the imports, so we have to import the good. It is better for importing the good. Here the difference is 25k, so for this 25,000 we can use in another way of production. So we can say it is a trade creation. And trade diversion. Trade diversion occurs when the formation of a preferential trade agreement leads to replacement of low cost imports from non-members with high cost imports from member countries. Suppose what they are saying leads to replacement of low cost imports from non-members with high cost imports from member countries. Low cost imports, those who are non-members, they are imports, they are low cost, and with high cost imports from member countries. Those who are member countries importing with high cost, and those who are non-member countries, they are import with low cost, means member countries are enjoying with low cost and non-member countries are enjoying with high cost. What is the trade creation means? We have to create a trade. Trade diversion means we are diverse, means we are exporting our goods. Trade creation means we are importing the goods. Trade diversion means we are exporting the goods. Those countries who want to buy our goods, we are exporting. Trade creation means we are importing our goods because of production our importing cost is less, then we are importing. Here trade diversion means we are diverting the goods, means we are produced more goods and we are giving to other countries. These are the importance of the preferential trade agreement. Normally, the formation of preference trade agreement is allowed only if they lead to free trade between the agreeing countries. When preferential trade agreement occurred, when there is a free trade agreement agreeing countries, means there is a free trade agreement. Free trade agreement we discuss now. Only the free trade countries have to allow the preferential trade agreement. Preferential trade agreement is nothing but for allowing preferential goods. Preferential goods means some particular goods which are mentioned in the list. Some preference goods only we have to take place by exchanging one country to another country. Some countries voluntarily form an union for exchanging of the preferential goods. For this they want to decrease their restrictions and they want to pay less taxes so they can benefited. So for this preferential trade agreement gives, we can improve our exports and we can improve our imports. Preferential trade agreement is mainly focused on two types, that is trade creation and trade diversion. Trade creation means when you create a trade. Trade means exchanging of goods and services. In our country we produce the good, it takes more cost when compared to the import the good, so we go for the imports. It is a trade creation. Diversion means we are diverting our goods, means we are exporting our goods from one country to another country. Trade creation means importing, trade diversion means exporting. But preferential trade agreement is done only when that free trade agreement countries, there is some free trade agreement countries, those countries only they have to be participate in preferential trade agreement. Let's see. It is also called as preferential trade agreement. It is defined a trading bloc that gives preferential access to certain products from the participating countries. Those who are participating countries, only for these countries they have the preferential trade. Preferential particular, only preferential goods are exporting based those who countries are participating countries. This is done by reducing tariffs. It is done due to reducing tariff means taxes. There are a lot of taxes, indirect taxes. There are indirect taxes. What are the indirect taxes? In import tax, export tax, in like customs authority, etc. Not by abolishing the completely, we are unable to abolish, but we have to be reduced. Suppose there is a 5% for import duty, we have to be reduced 5 to 2%. The preferential trade agreement can be established through a trade pact. It is a trade pact. It is considered the first stage of economic integration. The preferential trade agreement can be established through trade pact. Pact means formation of some countries come together. We can say it is a trade pact. It is considered the first stage of economic integration. WTO, World Trade Organization, have given name of trade bloc is an trade integration, and we can say it is an economic integration. All free trade areas, there are different types of free trade areas: customs union, common market, economic union, customs and monetary unions, and economic and monetary unions are considered. These each and everything we discussed in upcoming classes in very clear way. Advanced form of preferential trade, we can say these we discussed the advanced form of preferential trade area. We are discussing just what is a preferential trade area. These are the advanced form of preferential trade areas. We find preferential trade agreements between where the preferential trade area between in our country: Chile and Venezuela, France and EU member states, India and Afghanistan, India and Mercantile, Panama and Costa Rica, etc. These countries between there is a preferential trade agreement. Preferential trade agreement are useful in trade creation. Preferential trade agreement are mainly useful in trade creation and trade diversion. Trade creation means we are creating trade, means we are encouraging our imports. Trade diversion means we are encouraging our exports. Based on these imports, encouraging imports and encouraging our exports, the preferential trade the agreement is very useful. Normally, that formation of preferential trade area is allowed. When preferential trade area is allowed, only when they lead to free trade between agreeing countries. The agreeing countries, those who countries voluntarily come and agreeing the agreement, they for these countries there must be a free trade area. Then only the preferential trade area will allowed. This is about the preferential trade area agreement. I hope you understand this lecture. If you have any doubt up to now, please let me know. I definitely clarify your doubts. Thank you so much.